Hello, ladies and gentlemen of the internet. I'm Jack of all trades here with a bit of a sore throat, so apologies for the quality of my voice throughout this video. Season 4, Episode 2 of My Hero Academia, Boku no Hero Academia, Overhaul is the title. I love his design from the previous season. He's on the cover of Volume 14 of the manga, which Season 3 sort of ended towards the end of, and it's like 2 chapters left in Volume 14. It's on my bookshelf over there. I haven't read them. I've only read up to the end of Season 3, and I know that Episode 1 was sort of a anime-only thing, that it wasn't in the manga. Yeah, so without much further ado... Just a second. There we go. So... Sorry. Sore throat. A lot of coughing, probably, throughout this episode. I'll try and edit most of that out, assuming that I'm not reacting to any crucial points in the episode. Without any further ado, here we go. The audio isn't coming through my headphones. Without any further ado, 3, 2, 1.
This world is a superhuman society, with about 80% of the population
Okay,
possessing
standard
some
recap.
uncanny ability called a quirk. Participate in a hero work-study program, where I'll get the chance to serve under an actual pro at their agency.
Okay.
Huh? Work study? You know that All Might can introduce you to a bunch of new people, right, kid? First one who comes to mind is his former sidekick.
Yeah.
His name's Night Eye.
Sir Night Eye. Intro. Probably gonna mute it, or just cut through it. But it's very nice, sort of continuing from the first OP with him reaching up for All Might. And I'm sure everyone's pointed that out, to a sort of character progression. It's great. I do like this song. The sort of chimes in the back of that bit. It's really nice. Uraraka just completely blocking Jiro from view. Nice. Aoyama staring into the camera, as usual. Aizawa alone in a field. It's probably more metaphorical than literal. Very interested to meet all these new heroes. Full disclosure, we met the big three already, obviously. Night Eye, I imagine we're going to meet this episode. Fat Gum, the big guy in the yellow hoodie behind them, I have met. I've been reading the Vigilantes manga, so I already know his quirk, the general vibe of his character from that bit of Vigilantes anyway. Yeah, so I'm looking forward to seeing him in the main show, and he had a different outfit and stuff in them, because that's a prequel. But no, looking forward to it. Uri, I think this girl's name is. I'm very curious why she's wrapped in bandages, because as that came off, evidently there was nothing to cover. I think my guess is like she's being held hostage by Overhaul and stuff. Okay, speak of the devil, he shall appear.
The air's practically made of dust here.
And voiced by Kellen Goff.
Be sick.
Join
Sometime
the
Freddy,
club.
very nice.
The guys inside have been sick for a while.
Well now, you brought us a pretty big catch, huh, Twice?
You think so? Strange, coming from you. The League of Villains.
What gives? Is this guy famous or something?
My master showed me a picture of him. He's what you'd call Yakuza.
Okay.
The young head of the Shie Hasaikai. To what do we owe the pleasure?
Interesting
He's
music
the
playing
number
here.
2 of the whole gang, barely scraping by to make a living. Frankly, they're obsolete, an endangered species.
I do like Compress's new
Endangered
mask.
species, huh? I guess that's true.
Yeah, what's a Yakuza thug from the slums doing here? Let me guess, you're excited about All Might's retirement too?
It's good that he's gone, sure. But I'm more interested in All for One's absence.
Okay.
Honestly, though, most people my age thought he was an urban legend. You can imagine the shock when he showed up in the flesh.
That's interesting. So, like, you know, we saw everyone's perspective of like, oh my gosh, All Might.
But in the end,
But their
the big
reaction was,
bad
oh my gosh, All
thrown
for
into
One.
Tartarus, and the symbol of peace retired.
He's in
Which means
Tartarus.
those of us in the shadows and those in the light are both leaderless. So, who will step up to take their places?
Oh, so do you want
know
to
who my master
take control
is,
of
but
the
you've
lead?
still got the nerve to ask that. Sounds like a challenge. I'm the next leader.
I still love
Even
Shigaraki's
now,
trench
I'm
coat here.
gathering my troops. numbers continue to increase. With our combined power, I'll turn hero society to dust.
You have an actual plan?
Dabby and Spinner aren't here.
A goal without a plan is just a wish. If that's what you're offering, why should I join you? You had the hero killer Stain at your side. Muscular, Moonfish, all first-class game pieces. And you lost them. Maybe you just didn't know how to play the game. You can't even manage a few crazy people, but you want to build an army? In order to execute my design, I need money. Unfortunately, there aren't many people looking to invest in some obsolete small-time Yakuza. Now, your group, on the other hand, has widespread name recognition. Put yourself under me. Make me your new leader, and I'll show you exactly how to use the right tools.
Unfortunately, fat chance. Be really interesting to see, but
Sorry about you, small fry, but we didn't band together to serve under somebody's boot.
it's even like an actual magnet.
The other day, I met with an old friend. She's a gentle soul, but she supports me, even knowing about my past.
Right.
You know what she said? Those who are bound by the chains of society laugh at those who aren't.
You, Kenny, you're not bound by those chains. But I don't have the courage to break away from them like you do.
I'm here because I don't want to be bound by anything. We're free to decide
Oh,
for
what's this quirk?
ourselves exactly where we belong.
Oh, dang. That explains why he wears gloves.
Remember, you made the first move. Ugh, I'm filthy now.
Red mist
That's
in the
why I
air.
hate the aftermath.
Oh my gosh.
Compress, wait!
Yeah, don't.
I have to seal this guy away! Why isn't my quirk working? Don't touch me!
Oh. What are these?
Shield!
Oh, he brought some of his other Yakuza here. So they have very similar quirks. Really cool to fight.
That was a close one, Overhaul.
You're late.
And I missed a shot. But at least we know they work.
Okay.
Where'd they come from?
So they've got quirk
We weren't
jamming
followed,
ranks.
I swear. One of them probably has a tracking quirk.
Hard to be objective in this situation. Besides, killing each other isn't productive. A death on both sides. Let's take a breather. I owe your side an arm.
Bastard!
I don't want to rush you, but the sooner we talk, the better. Think things over carefully. Consider how your organization should be run. Then, when you've calmed down, call me.
They gotta pay for this! Why can't I go after them?
Think, Gene. We need to get Atsuhiro to a dock.
Right.
Power.
That's the hero.
Work.
So if it weren't for that jamming round, they would have caught him.
No,
Come on, Tomura.
another time.
And that wasn't even Compress's bare hand touching.
You failed
Overhaul.
again, didn't you?
You'll pay for what you've done today.
So we just straight up killed Magnate. I did not see that coming.
The hero work studies are a more serious
Okay,
version
I'd
of
imagine the rest of the
internships.
episode will be focused
They
on
entail
the
helping
class.
pro agencies on the streets and with investigations. It's too soon. They should really be canceled.
Aw, but we already met about them! I guess, when you think about why we had to move into the dorms, it
Is that
does make
Ojiro's tail?
sense.
Just because you wouldn't get to do one.
But some people think we won't be able to raise strong heroes with that sort of protective outlook. And with that in mind,
True.
the compromise is to be selective about participating agencies. So choose one with a proven track record. Otherwise, you won't be taking part.
So back go Todoroki can't do it because they don't have the licenses yet.
Wait, you want me to introduce you to Sir Night-Eye for the work-study program?
Yes! Since he's one of the few heroes that have worked directly under you, it's a perfect fit!
Someone's energetic.
I want to carry you.
So, Sir Night-Eye.
Yes, sir!
Well, I refuse. I'm not saying that to punish you, though. I have 3 reasons.
Okay.
First up, I opposed work studies in a faculty meeting yesterday. Reason 2, you need to work on your shoot style. And third, Sir Night-Eye. I just don't want to have to talk to the guy.
Personal feelings getting in the way. Emo might.
Give me a break.
I'm sure that'd be funnier if I knew Japanese.
Look, I appreciate your passion, but I can't introduce you. Emphasis on I.
Okay.
Third year
Mirio can.
Togata?
Yeah.
I would like to speak with you. Please head to the counseling office at once. I repeat. Third-year student Mirio
Crazy, he wants to talk to me? Wonder what it's about.
Hey, Togata, hey! What did you do? Are you in trouble or something?
What business could All Might have with you?
No clue, but I've gotta go see. Get it?
I refuse to laugh at that.
Man, that was supremely unfunny, wasn't it? You are here! Sorry, couldn't help myself. I just got super excited you wanted to talk to me.
Is this the first time they've
I
spoken?
understand what's going on right now. Right? I'm completely clueless too.
All right, I'm gonna get straight to the point here. Tell me, young Togata, do you think that this first year has what it takes to work beside you at the agency?
Oh, now I hear ya. That's what you called me in here to talk about, huh? You want me to take Midoriya to him for an introduction.
I can't exactly face him right now, because he was dead right. I ended up precisely where he warned me I'd be. So, do you think young Midoriya
I think I
has
heard
what it
somewhere
takes?
he's got like precognition or something as his quirk.
Kind of hero.
If so, makes sense. All Might was like, no, I'll go and do my own thing. And he was like, well, if you continue down this path, you'll end up like this.
Even when everything looks impossible.
Is my assumption.
Wow, that was a lot. There's no reason for me to say no, though, so yeah.
Nice.
You mean it? Oh, wow, thank you so much. Sure.
Mirio Togata, huh? And who is that?
Well, his grades aren't anything special, but he certainly has a lively presence. There's near constant laughter in the halls whenever he's around. And even if he fails a test, his smile never disappears. Doesn't it sound like he aligns with your philosophies?
This kid. If I hadn't met young Midoriya when I did.
Okay, so he'd already passed out at this point.
A whole day off, huh?
Yeah, after all the exams and special training, we can finally take it easy, boy.
Morning!
Okay, what's up with him?
Oh, hey, looky there. They've got provisional license training on weekends.
Oh, yeah.
You should be thankful to the teachers. You got caught fighting with Midoriya, but they're still going to let you retake the exam.
Oh, will you shut it?
We've got to catch up to our classmates soon.
You could get an episode based on the two of them doing that.
We're having a study session with Yaoyorozu later. You guys want to come along?
Sorry, man. We're busy today.
I'll be studying some websites.
Each their own, I guess. Have fun.
TMI.
He's a hero famous for being demanding on others as well as himself.
Okay.
His gaze is so harsh that it makes me shiver every time I see him on TV. He looks so severe. That's absolutely true. But there's a totally different side of him that the press never gets to see. If you want to be acknowledged by him, here's a tip. You need to do one important thing at this meeting. You gotta make him laugh. Then he'll totally approve of you.
Okay.
Oh, wait, hold on.
I don't want to see Midoriya try and do that and fail.
Why is it you seem to know so much about me even though we basically just met? What are you talking about? I don't know you at all. But I do know that you've got a crazy ambitious goal and you're fighting to turn it into a reality. It's just beyond this door. If you want to get stronger, then walk on through. Got it!
Episode ends here.
Let's see.
Okay, yeah, we've met her before. She was at the end of the last
We got
season.
there, but we did find evidence that blood had been wiped off the floor. Due to the massive amount of damage to the building itself, it's safe to presume that some sort of fight went down there. It's most likely the League of Villains, but we're not
That's
positive
enough. You know there's no future for a society without both humor and energy.
Sir,
What?
the report is really long, so I was just trying not to mess up. Wait! No! Oh, please don't!
Heyo, I brought that first-year dude I mentioned yesterday.
Sir Night Eye's agency. Let's see what kind of place this is.
What kind of place is this?
See, this is how loud and energetic you can be.
Muriel, what's going on? That's his sidekick, Bubble Girl. I guess she didn't make him laugh. Ah, sucks.
So this is Sir Night Eye, All Might's former sidekick. Oh crap, his stare's just as intense in person.
If you want to be acknowledged by him, here's a tip.
I have to become stronger. Others helped me to get where I am today. But from this moment on, I need to open the doors myself. He wants to laugh. I can do that.
Oh, he's gonna do the All Might face.
In order to become the #1 hero.
I'm Izuku Midoriya!
I admired All Might so much that I practiced my impression of him in the mirror for years. I'm not especially good at making people laugh. So if this doesn't
I love
work,
that that's
I'm done for.
canonical, like, a thing now that he's done.
What is this, boy?
Are you ridiculing All Might?
No. He's not funny.
Okay. That is very much not an angle I was expecting to be taken with Sir Night Eye. Okay. So yeah, with the outro... So Uri, just seeing now, always only had one horn? But then in this drawing, has she done it with two? Oh no. Because in like the intro and stuff, she only has one big one, so it's like, is the other one being cut off? Does she only have one? Looks like she only has one. Okay. Because there's the... So did the Yakuza come in, kill her parents, which is why there's just the clothes there? I don't know. Yeah, and then the two of them sort of save her, yeah. But no, because there's the news reporter that's mentioned in the manga, and I think you see him a few times in the anime, who had two horns, then cut one of them off because it was blocking sort of like the words behind him, like, on the news. I don't want to see the preview. 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 Okay, we're good. Who cut one of the horns off so it wouldn't obstruct everything behind him on the news, and then became like the subject of people being like, oh, is he like anti-quirks? Is he... That was sort of nice world building stuff that's in the manga that you don't get in the show, which is cool. Which is why I read it, but not beyond the anime, because I prefer seeing it in animation. Like the moment there with Magne at the start, I have a strange feeling that wouldn't have been as shocking in the manga when you're just seeing it as still images. I don't know that, because I just saw it here first. I'm going to take a drink and then talk. So, Overhaul met with Shigaraki and the rest of the League, but we are missing some members. Dabi wasn't shown, and Spinner wasn't shown. Kurogiri wasn't there. I feel like that fight could have gone very differently if he was. Yeah, so they weren't there for some reason. They'll be off doing something that will be revealed later, I'd imagine. I doubt they've gone rogue, because Kurogiri is pretty loyal to All for One, and thus Shigaraki at this point. Dabi and Spinner are both more fans of Stain and his philosophy, so perhaps they've sort of splintered temporarily. Yeah, I could see that actually, because when they found out that the group was working for All for One and All for One was trying to kill All Might, that's directly opposed to Stain's ideology. So I could see them taking issue with that actually. That'd be an interesting angle to look at, and how the League sort of gets them back on their side. That's what Kurogiri's doing right now. So Overhaul with his quirk. That is not what I was expecting in the slightest. I have seen an image of Overhaul using what I assume to be his quirk on the cover of one of the volumes of the manga that I've seen on like store shelves. I'm not going to say what it is because potentially people watching this haven't seen it and don't want spoilers. But it was very different from this. So he may have multiple, or maybe something else entirely. I don't know. Either way, I'm glad, because I was annoyed when I saw that. I'm like, oh, that spoiled what his quirk is. But no, it very much did not. I was very surprised by this. So he just, I think he swiped Magne, or maybe just touched Magne, and then sucks royally. We just got the reveal of like the giant magnet thing being an actual magnet. I thought it was just like a girder or something that was sort of wrapped up. Back during the Vanguard Action Squad attack and everything, it was wrapped up and everything. But no, it's literally North and South Poles and everything. That's brilliant. I wish we could see Magne use that more, but gone now. We got the callbacks to Moonfish and Muscular and Stain. At the moment, Stain is in Tartarus. Same prison as All for One. I don't remember if that was shown in the anime, but it's shown in the manga. Don't know where Moonfish and Muscular are. I'd assume also Tartarus, or perhaps just another supervillain jail. Maybe they weren't big enough names. But then again, Moonfish was on death row, so maybe he's been executed by now. Yeah, they brought up Tartarus again here, talking about All for One. He's definitely getting out, or maybe Stain will be getting out. Someone's getting out of Tartarus. It may even be a mass breakout. I say that because in the movie, they say that I-Island has the same security, like, same level of security as Tartarus, and people managed to get in. Yes, they had help from the inside. It was a bit of an inside job. But the fact that it was doable means that it's also possible to escape Tartarus. Or break into Tartarus with at least one person on the inside. I want to know exactly what Overhaul's quirk is. I imagine we'll be told that later. And that we got some new sort of members of the Yakuza. I assume the one with Burbeak is part of that, rather than just working for him. They're sort of all part of this Yakuza big gang. We got some new members of it, like the super huge buff guy and the small one sort of riding his back. That's interesting. We got the guy with sort of the white hood and stuff. He was shown last season with Overhaul. Not much else to say on the first half of the episode. It was crazy though. The second half, there were a few moments where I'm like, oh, it's going to end here, no, it's going to end here, no, it's going to end here. And so it just kept going, which is good, because I was like, oh, they're going to cut us off and it'll be disappointing. But no, they kept going. Had I seen the episode's runtime, I probably wouldn't have thought that, though. Mirio, nice, we're getting more stuff with him. I hope we get more stuff with the rest of the big three. I think we will, because the trailer sort of showed the three of them in their hero costumes using quirks and stuff. We've met Sir Nightai now. I really want to know why he's so obsessed with laughter and stuff. I assume it's got something to do with All Might, and I want to know why they're not on speaking terms, and just a lot of stuff we're waiting to find out. Yeah, don't got much else to say, and my throat's starting to kill me again, so I'm not going to say too much more. I've been Jack of all Trades, thank you for watching. I'm going to try and get these videos out weekly. Yeah, going to try to. Fingers crossed for that. I've been Jack of all Trades. Until next time, be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Let me know what you thought of the episode. If there's anything that happened here that you think I missed, let me know. And until next time, bye.